Brother Maynard, bring up the holy hand grenade. 1, 2, 5. 3, sir. 3.
Arm yourselves, America. This is Defenders Live.
It's Free Speech Friday. Friday.
Thank you. That's all I wanted.
I thought so. It's good stuff.
Thank you.
That's how we roll.
This is how we roll. It really is, though.
It is Defenders Live.
Yeah, it is.
On
Defenders
Friday.
Live. Yep, that too.
Mojo50.com.
.com.
Make sure you go to mojo50.com. Good Lord, that's loud.
That's you.
Sorry, no, that's everybody.
No, trust me. You want
Anyway.
it to be there.
No, I know I do. Mojo50.com. Go over there, check out everybody, all the awesome hosts and everything going on over there. Also, check our website out, doaeshow.com.
Yes, that's doaeshow.com.
That's what I said, .com. You can go to the shop. You can check out gears and stuff. You may also be able to find said Mojo logo I am holding in my formerly nicotine-stained fingers.
Which actually is true for you.
It's actually true.
It is
I can
really
say
true
that
for
in
you.
more ways than one. $2 a raffle ticket. Drawing is on September 3rd.
Yes.
Please make sure you get this. It is a solid foot across, raised lettering, handcrafted by our friends over at Arcadian Flag. Go to facebook.com/Arcadian Flag.
Did you say facebook.com/Arcadian Flags?
I did. I did.
That's awesome.
It is, because unfortunately he hasn't grown big enough yet to have a website, and that's what we're trying to get him to. Yes. Follow us on all of the social medias. The Mojos, the Facebooks, the Twitters, MeWe's. That's where we predominantly hang out, but we hang out everywhere else as well. Also, all of them at DOAE Show. Make sure you use the hashtag #ArmYourselves.
That's arm yourselves. Spelled that way. I don't care how you capitalize it, but please just arm yourselves.
Indeed. And it is Free Speech Friday, which means we open up the phone lines and let y'all call in.
And talk to us.
And basically
He gets scared about this.
we phone it in, as it were.
Oh, thank you. You can call us in. It's 919-367-3171. That's 919-367-3171. By the way, the one guy in Louisiana,
Yes.
he said, "Hey, Dylan, you started a trend."
I know.
Talking about so men's leggings are a thing.
Yeah,
They're a thing now.
at least I'm good for something.
They're called meggings.
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 They're
called meggings. Meggings.
It's called vomitus is what it is. That's disgusting.
Go home, Megan. You're drunk.
Go home. Give me your keys. You're not. The answer is no, pumpkin. Take your crap and go. That's just horrible. Anyway, we open up the phone line. We had is that a message?
Oh, you know what? We do actually have a message.
We were gonna listen to this, but we decided that we
might as well air it out, right?
And
and be.
It is Free Speech Friday, so we figure everything should be out in the open.
So I guess without further ado,
Go ahead and hit it.
Here we go.
Hello and thank you for calling the Mojo 50 voicemail service.
yeah.
Please enter your passcode.
You're gonna have to change that.
Stephen, Airy.
You're right.
To check your messages, press pound.
Stephen, I'm forwarding you this voicemail. It was sent to me in
Chris?
error. This
Sounds
is a
like Chris,
critic for you guys.
That was wonderful.
Bravo!
I loved that.
Oh, it was great.
Well, it was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good, though.
It could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was awful.
It was terrible.
Get him away!
Hey, boo!
Boo!
Hey.
Boo!
Hey, I represent that remark.
It was a critic,
It was
so the heck with the
sort of
critic.
critical.
It was a tight. It was just a tad critical. That's fine. Whatever.
Hecklers.
Yeah, they can't make everyone happy. I
I know.
guess.
That's not.
Free Speech Friday, 919-367-3171.
And
us
you
a
too could be
call.
a part of the dumpster fire that is DOA show.
Guess who doesn't want to be part of a dumpster fire?
I don't know.
Because this is the night where we sit back as we're drinking rum and just enjoying getting ready for the weekend.
It is.
So it is good stuff. So let's see. While we're waiting for y'all to muster up the courage,
Okay. Blue waffle.
blue waffle, yum.
Is that a Helsing gif that you just sent? Is that a Helsing gift that you just sent an anime gift? Why did you send an anime gif?
I don't think he even knows.
It's clapping.
Okay. Yeah, but I got that. But I mean, that's. Stop it. Stop it.
And now he's going, okay, I get it.
You're not allowed.
Uh-huh.
No. You give me your keys. You're drunk.
Obviously, he's been.
Okay.
So,
This is irritating.
you know, there's these things, they're called fact checkers. And these people and these organizations, they go through and they peruse and they comb the internets and try to pluck out all of the worst of the worst that they know that they can easily manipulate and tell you that they're lying.
Yeah. Everybody seems to know everything about everybody else except for themselves.
Snopes is one of these.
Yeah, good old Snopes. Because who doesn't Snope?
I don't know, but I don't
don't.
snoop either.
I don't Snope. I don't. I think it's stupid. Because they're about as useful as a brush at a bald man convention.
And snope.
And Nope.
That's right.
Okay.
So
So there's a point to this, actually.
Yes. So
Sorry.
Snope has escalated attacks on the Babylon Bee.
Snopes
Yes.
has escalated attacks
Uh-huh.
on Babylon Bee,
Yes.
a satire website.
Right. And they justify flagging the site
Why would that be exactly?
because satire ain't easy.
I'm sorry, what? Satire is not easy, so they're going to flag it? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, if anyone still held hope that Snopes had no left-wing bias whatsoever,
Well,
only
bless your heart, you
only
naive.
existed to debunk fake news, along with wild internet rumors. The fact-checking site shamelessly attacked the satirical news outlet. It's satire.
That's kind of that's literally
It's like our entire show, but on a news outlet platform.
yeah, that's you're dumb.
The Babylon Bee.
You're dumb.
You see, weeks after the Babylon Bee attained legal representation against fact-checking site for the unfairly rating their openly satirical articles and for suggesting that the outlet deliberately misleads readers. It's called a joke.
It's satire. It's joke. It's funny. It's intended to be that way. You know what this is? This is the right-leaning Christian version of The Onion. Has Snopes ever come out and attacked The Onion?
No.
For anything ever?
No.
Then what in the actual hell?
No.
Stupid people.
The answer is no.
Stupid. Wasting my damn time.
Yes.
Cutting into my drinking time.
Could you turn off the notification for that?
Is that me?
That's you.
Is that me?
That is all you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll have to wait for it to ding again.
Stop with the dinging.
There it is.
Kill it.
Got it.
Kill it with fire.
That's what happens when you switch things, and it's
That's you.
Got it.
So, gosh. And our quote here. Our team of communication researchers has spent years studying misinformation, satire, and social media.
Stop it.
Over the last several months, we've surveyed America's beliefs about dozens of high-profile political issues, and we identified news stories, both true and false, that were being shared widely on social media. We discovered that many of the false stories weren't the kind that were trying to intentionally deceive readers. They
But
actually came from satirical sites.
yes, that's the
And,
point.
and many people seem to believe them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's the point?
I don't know. 970, how's it going?
Hey, it's Tech-Roo. How's it go? How's it go? See,
Tech-Roo!
Don't say how's it going.
The Roo.
You're screwing me up. I try not to do that because you shouldn't do that. and you're making me
You're
do
welcome.
that.
I did that intentionally. You know that, right?
At least I figured it out. So next time I can avoid that.
There you go. It's a pitfall. It's
It is.
I am the Onion and Babylon Bee of the phone answering.
Yes.
Babylon Bee is so much better than the Onion anymore,
It's so
man.
true.
Oh, yeah.
Babylon
So
Bee is the problem is they are the real news of the future. They're only fake for the present.
Sad but true, actually. It's sad but
It
true.
is sliding that way. I mean, all them stories, they are just so
Quick, fast, and
sadly
in a
realistic.
hurry.
So Tech-Roo, I'm sure you're calling because of the latest updates.
I thought I was calling because of knives.
Yes.
Knives, yes, you were. You have a
unless
story.
there was a cat filter thing that I didn't know about.
That's what I'm asking
'Cause
about.
I'm
you know,
waiting. Because have you noticed that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez's ex-campaign manager, potential boyfriend guy? Have you noticed his name is really similar to Shakat?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the cat filter.
I'm waiting for the cat filter there.
It's going to happen. He might be the next victim. But anyway, there was a requested story about I believe it was. I've done many things, and once upon a time I worked at this top secret military installation in England, and all of us technical types, all of us maintenance types insisted upon carrying our either Gerber or Leatherman pocket tools. Of course, I was
Yes,
Team Leatherman,
because
there
the pocket knives and things.
because you never know when you're gonna need to fix something, even when
Exactly.
you wander into town for a few pints. But they, of course, one of the tools on the multi-tool is a lock-back knife.
Yes.
Of
that,
course.
Due to the size and the fact that it's a lock-back knife, is they really, 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 even in the day, did not like them in England. But
Too bad.
the Ministry of Defense told the local constables, don't screw with the Americans. They're seriously not worth your trouble. They're American. We're a little, we might start bringing up certain wars that the British lost against us and mock
Like,
them, and they're little sissies with their little billy clubs, and it's like, just don't screw with the Americans. That was the Ministry of Defense's advice to the local constabulary, I think is what the word would be called.
It would be constables, so constabulary, yes.
I do have another knife story, though, involving lockback knives,
Please.
which is even more amusing, because I was at I was in Washington, D.C. for the big 9/12 Tea Party event in 2009.
Yes.
Doc Thompson was a speaker. I need to run through my video one of these days to see if I managed to capture his speech. But I went into I was touring around the day before, and they have this like airplane type metal detectors and X-ray machines to get into the National Archives.
They had rapist scans?
And no, they weren't quite that high tech yet, but the regular standard metal detectors, and I had this large, lockback knife because I was staying at a Motel 6 in a dodgy neighborhood, and I wanted to make sure I could defend myself.
Are you saying that you stayed at a Motel 6 last night?
Did he leave the line on for you?
This was in 2009. But
I'm just saying.
So, did you meet Tom Bodette? Is the question.
That is the question.
No, he wasn't there. I think he was somewhere else. He may have been across town. They probably put him up at one of the ritzier Motel 6. I was at.
They put him at the Wyndham.
But I go to the National Archives, and they discover, I'm not thinking anything of it. They empty my pockets. Whatever. And there's this huge lockback knife, and they're like, what is this? And
You're like, that's what she said.
To be honest, it probably wasn't even legal in Washington, D.C., but they were
There's not a
mostly
lot of
concerned
legal
about the National Archives. And they made this big show of measuring the blade, trying to measure the blade in such a way that it would come in like I think the maximum was like 3 inches. and they're trying to get it to be smaller than 3 inches as they're asking me questions like, "Where are you from?" I go, "Well, Wyoming," and they kind of, "Oh, okay, I understand now." And then they pass the knife after failing to measure it under 3 inches. Pass the knife to the next security person, saying, "Escort this man from the property." And the next person checks out the knife, measures it a few times, asks me a few questions, and failing to get the knife to measure under 3 inches, hands it to the next person and says, "Escort this man from the property." And this went on for several guards until finally one of them actually escorted me out the back door and said, just hide the knife in the bushes over there and come back around." And so yeah,
Wow.
I stashed. I noticed there were several other knives hidden back there. And I came back around, and as I came back in the front door, all the security personnel are looking at me like nodding, and this very exaggerated nod, going, "Uh-huh. Oh, are you going to be okay this time? Are you? It's like everything's fine, right?" And
This
you know,
is
it's
good,
like everybody
okay?
around me- No, everybody around me's like, "What the hell? What did you do?" Because this is now a new bunch of people I was with. It's like, nope, it'll be fine. They'll be fine. So enjoy.
I
my
did
visit
nothing.
You jerks. You jerks. See, you can't take Rue anywhere.
I know.
We can't take you anywhere, man. Good Lord.
Look, Rue, are you going to get the prehensile tail?
It might be interesting because somebody came up with some giant springy feet things that look kind of dangerous. I'll bet you they might pair up nicely with the tail.
I think the tail would be able to keep you balanced.
It might.
I think it will. I should.
Problem
be
is
able to attain very high speeds.
That was
Between the two of them.
The problem is we don't need you to be any taller than what you are, because that would just get weird after that.
Well, no, he's fine. He's not that tall.
Yeah.
Well, but I mean, if you throw on an extra, 3-4 inches, that'll make a huge that makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I mean, then
Just ask any
the
woman.
springy
Oh.
feet things I've seen might be closer to 8 inches in the uncompressed, unfully.
So what you're
compressed,
saying is that you've seen the 8 inches, the whole 8 inches.
Yeah. Not just the tip.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Where is my? There it is.
We've got bells. We're not bell deficient today. I promise.
Oh no, Leprechaun is sitting there with that button just going click 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 click. Oh my God. So
Tech, anything else you need to tell us about, or
No, I'm about to throw a pizza on the smoker and have me some dinner while folding 2 weeks supply of laundry that's just
Nice.
piling up once it.
Nice.
we just had
dryer.
pizza.
we did just have pizza actually. Some of the Domino's.
Domino's pizza.
So
I got one of them pellet smokers that it heats up real fast. It is, and it doesn't heat up the house. I use it far more than my oven.
Very nice.
Oh.
Very
I use
nice.
it for everything.
Well, thank you for giving us a call,
We appreciate it as always.
and we'll check back with you next week.
Friday.
Thank you for having me, and I'll look a little harder into that whole Chick-Hat conspiracy thing.
Thank
You
you.
do.
Please do.
Please.
Later, brother.
Enjoy.
See you, Rick. See you. Bye.
Speaking of,
Speaking of
something
technology.
something that also goes really good on one of those pellet smokers is the Nostalgia Grilling Sampler Promo Pack.
Yes, it does. That means one thing.
Uh-oh. You gonna do it?
Well,
Are you gonna do it?
I'm trying to.
You gonna do it? I don't think it likes you.
Oh,
now.
I know why. Because here.
Oh. There we go. Oh, yeah. Do you like grilling samplers? How about the salt-free garlic and herb seasoning for your meats, veggies, potatoes? You can use it as both a dry and an oily rub. The jerk seasonings from the North Woods, full of flavor. Great on your pork, your salmon, your chicken. You can have a raspberry wine jellies. Their delicious base for marinades and dipping sauces. Brush those directly on your meats. Don't forget the sweet heats of the jalapeno pepper jams. Perfect for marinades. Brush it on the grill if you want to. Serve it up as a side dip. You can even add it as your own barbecue sauce. Oh, yeah, your own sauce. Anyway, what I'm saying is, you should check out the Nostalgia Grilling Sampler Pack over at MojoWildRice.com. MojoWildRice.com.
I don't know why. I do this intentionally, and every damn time I feel so uncomfortable when it's over. I don't know why. It's my idea, and I'm like, oh, God, I feel like I need a shower.
It's because I look 10. Use the promo code GRILL10 when you go to MojoWildRice.com, and you can get 10% off of your grilling sampler pack today. Check them out.
That's actually it.
I think that is. I really think that is.
Oh, my God, I didn't even think about that.
Chicken gets a bell, by the way. Ross says chicken gets a bell.
Pork gets a bell, not chicken. You don't chicken anything. What do you...
Zig, I am not going to do that.
That one guy in Louisiana over on Twitter is it wrong that I joined DOAE show 20 minutes late and I recognized Tech Rue's voice on the phone? No, not really.
Not at all.
Partly because he kind of unofficially has his own slot on Friday. Thank you. He kind of just rolls in here and does his thing, and so it's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
Things will never be the same.
Thank you. So
still doesn't count, Virginia. I'm sorry. That's
not there.
It's an after effect.
That's not.
That's an allegory. That's not an actual.
I really don't want to. Don't. No, Mike. No.
Nope. Ooh,
no.
Stop.
Stop it. God. No.
Make sure y'all talk at us, tweet at us, do anything over on the social medias. All of it at DOAE Show.
757.
Are you two seriously going to yell at me on the air now?
Yep. Yep.
Really?
This is what we've come to.
It's Friday. What do you want?
It's Friday.
Okay.
This is what we've escalated
I've been
to.
waiting to yell at you two all week.
Okay. All right.
Here we go. You know what it is?
Look, let me have it.
You know what it is?
What?
Oh, she'll let you have it. You know what it is? Dollars to donuts.
So
all that
first
you're
of
worth.
all, you freaking moved Carrie to the only day I can't listen live.
Okay.
And then you two proceed to turn Carrie's show, not your show, Carrie's show into a flipping dumpster fire.
No, stop.
No,
Stop right there. No. Stop.
Okay, we need to.
I have to clarify.
We got to clarify. Everything.
Clarification, okay?
Let's work down the list together.
Carrie came up with 2 out of the 3 stories that we talked about.
Yep.
Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. Oh, no, boys. That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Which one of you two let Carrie know about Letterkenny? Okay, so we all know who the creature is in Letterkenny, and you two invite Carrie to watch Letterkenny.
No. We said she shouldn't.
No, I did. I actually told her. I said, you know what? It is a funny show, but being...
we said don't.
Having the vocation that she has, it is probably not recommended.
Good. No.
Seeing as
Carrie,
just the language alone.
Letterkenny,
I know.
really.
She liked the Sounders.
Look.
She wanted to know. Look.
Pastors can have a sense of humor, too.
Yeah, that's true.
Just saying.
She married Keith. What more do you two want?
This is true.
I mean, I figured Keith would have showed her that show first.
That's true.
I thought that too, but apparently not. That just means that that just means Keith is a better person than we are.
He's a little bit behind the times.
Wow.
That's all.
Or that too.
Well, when he's not in the emergency room and trying to con her out of a bigger TV, but still.
Well, and I mean, and for nothing.
I listened to the podcast and thought, what? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So then I went home and I had to go find it on video, and sure enough, it was you two.
What?
Oh, no. See, because you guys got to remember, we don't see the commercials on video.
I know.
So it was you two who started the Letterkenny thing.
She asked.
Yeah, she did.
And you go back and look. She asked, and then we said tentatively during the break.
Yeah, you never.
Speaking of,
you never lie to a pastor.
that's right. We're going to break, and we'll be right back.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
And for the record, it was Carrie's idea to do
Those shows.
Tuesdays.
Yeah, it was well
Because-
yes,
well, because-
of the thing. Yes.
Well, not your mouth.
Uh-huh. Hold on.
Whoa,
Oh, whoa.
whoa. You kiss your mother with that mouth? Good lord.
Jeez.
Holy smokes.
All right. Number one, I have to come to Keith's defense. Keith is
Hold on,
not trying to con Carrie out of a larger TV. That is the entire Jackhole Nation and all of the Pat heads that are trying to convince Carrie to let Keith buy a bigger TV. I mean, Keith loves sport. I mean, me and Keith, we're both from Georgia. Falcons football, the only NFL team that's even worth watching for somebody from Georgia. No matter the record, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but, you know, we're from Georgia. We cheer for Georgia teams. You know, at least we've got, you know, the Bulldogs to help us out, you know, to give us something to be proud of.
I lived in Marietta for 8 years.
Marietta. Is that North Georgia?
No, that's right above Atlanta.
That's North Georgia. Dude, I'm from Augusta.
Georgia.
You know, that's
Come on,
South
dude.
Georgia. Augusta's the forgotten area of Georgia.
Gosh.
No, when Sherman made his march, he skipped Augusta, and he went from Atlanta down, like, through Macon to Savannah, and he skipped Augusta because apparently I think it was, you know, his mistress was from somewhere near Augusta, so he didn't come through us. So
See, it wasn't missed.
entirely
Hold on.
forgotten. I mean, to go from Augusta to Macon, you have to go through Atlanta, so you have to drive like 2 hours north to drive like 2 hours south to get somewhere that should only be like a 1 hour drive away.
Well, thank you.
Hold on. We are back from a commercial break. We were trying to get you to stop so that we could actually have the sounder come through.
Dear Lord.
When I say whoa, I mean whoa.
He would poo. I'm trying to figure out who was on that
Friday.
march.
I've been drinking.
Obviously.
Well, clearly. Trying to figure out who was on that march just now. Was it?
I don't know. I think
sure as hell wasn't Sherman.
I'm pretty sure that was Grant on that march right there. That was Grant's march coming up from Florida or something. What the hell, man?
No, have you not heard the history of Sherman and his march through Georgia?
Yes, I have.
Yes, we know the deal of Shermanator.
Have you heard the story about Sherman had the, you know, mistress in the Augusta area, and that's why he went through Macon to go to Savannah?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was homeschooled. I know all that good stuff.
Well, not everybody has. You know, there's not a lot of people from Georgia that know that.
Well, like I said, I was in there, and I was part of the Mariettas. It's like literally a minute from Atlanta, Georgia, and they taught us all about that junk. They did. They taught us.
I don't get off I-20 when I go through Atlanta.
I hate Atlanta. God, I hate driving through Atlanta.
Dude, nobody.
Oh my God! I've been through Atlanta on I-20. I've had a car literally cut me off to the point where I had to hit the brakes so hard, a freaking Georgia State trooper almost rear-ended me. And I'm looking in my rearview mirror, and I raised both of my hands like, what the fuck, and point at the car in front of me.
Thanks.
That just cut me off without a turn signal. At the trooper in my rearview mirror, and he just shrugged his shoulders.
I'm really glad that we're a late night show.
I am. How much have you
Are we
had
back on air?
Oh, yeah, we've been back
buddy.
on. Thanks for that.
No, man, you're supposed to tell me before we're back on air so I know to curb my language.
Just said that
I just told you we came back when you were on the diatribe.
No, you didn't tell me.
Yes, we did. How much
You
have you
didn't
had
say
to
we were
drink?
on air. I thought we were still on break.
No. We pulled you up on the phone line when we were on break. It's only 2 minutes, man.
Look.
Beth, I am so sorry, Beth. Where do I need to donate the money to, Beth? I'm sorry.
That's DOAshow.com.
Yeah, just send it
That's
to. You're going to send that straight
Wait
to
a
the
minute.
Mojo
Wait a minute.
Studios.
Wait a minute. You know, I thought this was like somebody was supposed to help somebody. You know, can I like donate to?
Make a wish or.
No, not Make a Wish. No.
You know, here's what you can do.
Oh my.
No. Here's what you can
No,
do. Here, really.
I'm trying to remember the jackhole that goes to what is it? Not Puerto Rico. I think it's Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
I'm trying to.
that's Tech Roo.
I'm having a brain fart right now, and it's.
That's Tech Roo. Yes, it's Tech
There's
Roo.
one of our jackholes. He just had, you know, the antivirus, the antibacterial, the stuff doesn't work, MSRA or whatever.
Oh, you're
that
talking. Okay, I know
completely
what you're
messed
talking
up
about.
his
Yeah.
foot.
You're talking about.
And he's got the GoFundMe going right now, trying to help raise money because he hadn't been able to get back to his construction company that he owns.
Oh, yeah.
Bone Steel.
Bone Steel, yeah.
Yes, it's Zach Bone Steel. That's it.
Yep.
Man,
Throw
he
money
is
at
in
him,
a
man.
bind right now. I mean, he is hurting. He has not been able to actually get back to work because of his medical condition, and he needs serious help.
Yep.
So if Beth will let me, whatever donation I need to make to apologize for
funny you should say
words
that.
I may have misspoke,
You
I
know,
will.
it's really funny that you say that
'Cause
because
apparently-
Beth is listening, and
Yeah.
she sent us a text. She said you can donate to 22 Kill.
22. What is 22 Kill?
22 Kill. That's where you go. Go to 22 Kill. Go look it up. She's sending me another text.
It's a military organization. They're about
That's for Zach Bone Steel, actually.
yeah.
All right. How much is it?
25.
25?
Yep.
All right. I'm trying to pull up.
So
I'm pulling up the
so you can either
website
do-
right now on my cell
Oh,
phone
sorry.
as I'm talking to you.
I think she's given us both all the information for both. Yeah. So 22 Kill is one where you can go to. That's a military organization. That's about
Oh,
the
wow.
veterans.
I
That's
immediately get,
suicide.
if this is an emergency, please dial 911 or call the National Suicide Hotline.
Right. That's for Suicide Watch for the
veterans.
The 22 that die every day.
Okay, because, you know, that just had me freaked out because this isn't an emergency and I'm not suicidal, so...
No, you're just a little.
okay.
You're just a little tipsy. No, so you can go to 22 Kill and you can go there. And if you do go there, that's where you can donate like $25, or you can go to Zach Bone Steel
And do 25. Either way, it's $25.
That's
but
on his Facebook page.
Yep.
And it's also, I think it's a GoFundMe.
I think it is a GoFundMe. Yeah, he's got one up there as well. So
Yeah, he's got a GoFundMe he's running through. He's also got, you know, his phone number up on the GoFundMe if you want to skip the GoFundMe and donate directly to him. He's also got, like, the Cash App thing you can directly send to him, too.
Yeah, he's good people.
Whichever Beth would prefer, I send
She said either
my
one.
fine to.
She says
Said
both works.
Either one works.
Yep.
So you're
That's,
Either one works.
Dealer's
Well, I'm going to play
choice.
favoritism because, you know, I love Zach. He's a jackhole. I mean, I love veterans. My father's a veteran, but, you know, I personally know Zach after multiple years. I know he needs the help. I will donate $25 in my name to Beth.
There you go.
Outstanding.
There you go. Say and
And-
make sure that
And
when you
Beth,
send
I
it.
am so incredibly sorry. I did not realize I was live on air when I said that. I thought I was in a commercial break.
It's okay. And look, here's the thing: when you do it, type in the little comment section. Type in swear jar.
Yep.
Swear jar?
Yes.
Mojo swear jar. Whatever. when you
Mojo swear. Do I need to hashtag that or just Mojo swear jar?
just Mojo swear jar. When you actually send it in, when you, the little comments down below where you can send in stuff, Mojo swear jar.
Yep.
If she looks in about 2 or 3 minutes, I'm clicking on Zach's GoFundMe now. So
There you go.
thank God I've got multiple hours of overtime right now to be able
Good.
There
to
you
make
go.
sure I cover my infraction. Cause, you know,
Good. I mean,
that
how many?
the Jackhole Nation always come clean.
See, there you go. She said apology accepted.
Good deal.
Oh, thank goodness! 'Cause Beth is awesome. Beth
Yes, she
is awesome.
She's
I mean,
amazing.
How she puts up with half of us.
I remember at MojoCon when I asked her about the emails that she got because of Izzo's show, and she just rolled her eyes, and she's like, "We love Izzo. He causes pain, but we love Izzo."
It's a good pain. It's a good sort of pain.
Yes.
Look,
but
we're gonna keep on rolling.
I don't.
You go get taken care of with that
Yeah,
swear
I
jar
completely
donation.
got sidetracked because of what my entire phone call was going to be about because I screwed up. So,
Well, readjust.
I've
come back
I've
next week.
completely derailed Izzo's show before, so
There you go.
Welcome to the
I've
party.
derailed your show too. So congratulations.
There
you
we
know?
go. And that's that's the thing. Our show is already. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
No, it's really not. That is.
Yeah.
What she said.
But still, now you've achieved a whole new level because you've had me mess you up, and that's something like nobody other than Izzo has ever been able to claim.
That's okay.
Well,
It's fine, dude.
see, we feel
gotcha.
special, so thank you.
Oh, and Dylan, with your trend setting with those yoga pants,
I know.
and
Yeah.
now the news story hit of like the other yoga pants.
Mm-hmm.
I saw on Twitter somebody was saying something about if you got those gold like speckled yoga pants and you wore those for a pic, something would happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was Virginia Jackal. She said she would never post pictures of him in the other pants again.
No, because she would trade them out for the gold ones.
Exactly.
I'm not
and
stupid.
that's just how it is.
She
Look,
thinks she's slick.
brother, thank you so much for giving us a call. We will check you out on the next Friday if you want to get a call back in. Thank you, brother.
See you, man.
All right, man. Have a good weekend.
You
See ya.
too. So, we missed a couple things. He could also go to Combat Flip Flops. You know that?
Yeah, yeah, that would have been a good one too.
The
but-
Combat Flip Flops. Combat Flip Flops are amazing. Their tagline is "Bad for running, worse for fighting." They are some of the most amazing, organized veterans that I've found. These guys have set up shop. They are putting together an entire team of people that just go. They set up shops in areas that are either war-torn or incredibly impoverished. They hire the locals, and they educate the women and the children in the area. They do that specifically because they want to point out that you can actually change lives if you decide not to do the violence. If you decide instead to teach commerce and to educate and to help people understand how a free market system is supposed to work. Go check them out today. Go to combatflipflops.com. That's combatflipflops.com. If you do decide to buy from them, it's use the promo code Defender25, and you can get 25% off on your first purchase. That's combatflipflops.com, Defender25 to get 25% off. Dylan, are you a fan of Disney?
Not anymore. Not anymore. I used to love Disney, actually.
Used to
a
love
long
Disney?
time ago when I was a kid.
Oh, man.
And here lately, I've gotten really tired of it. I understand that technology is become fascinating, and the things that you can do with it, and the live actions, and blah blah blah, and it takes you to a world like you've never seen before. I got that, fine. But let's be original about it, shall we?
Yeah.
We can't be original. No, we're taking everything that has been animated and they're making it live action, and it's driving me insane. I do not want to see anything live action that they've redone.
Is it a crazy train?
I feel like we should have that somewhere. We don't.
Maybe, but we don't. That's okay. Well, so Mulan is one of the biggest things that's
God.
coming out there, and
That's not well.
Well,
She's not. But
she's not. But so there's a new hashtag out there.
of course there is, because there's always a new hashtag. There's always a hashtag for everything all the time.
Yeah, but this one you might like.
I doubt it. Go ahead.
Boycott Mulan.
Ooh. Well, I don't like to boycott anything. I just prefer that one utilizes their own decision-making powers and decide for themselves, and then just go from there and let the market
Can I give you the reason why?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, so Mulan, the lead actress in Mulan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Liu Yufei.
Oh, hashtag nailed it. Hashtag like a native.
Thank you. She's the lead actor. She plays Mulan in the new Mulan, which,
Yeah,
by the way, doesn't have a Mushu.
You stated that. Oh, see, that right there is it.
It's blech.
That was the whole point of the Mulan movie. I thought it was
Mushu.
Mulan and Mushu, and an irritating little cricket, and that was it.
I hate that cricket.
I hated that cricket. I kept waiting for it to be trampled to death, and it never happened.
Never happened. It almost did.
Almost
like
did.
5 times.
That was a lucky damn cricket.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Gemini. Cricket. Anyway, so the lead actress, she's gone out, and you know about like the stuff in Hong Kong that's been going on.
You mean how they enjoy their freedom and are a little PO'd that China is trying to take over slowly but surely, seep in
with the iron fist.
Yes, they're trying to ease in and ooze in. Yeah, like they've been trying to do that. They've wanted to do that since Hong Kong was under Britain control.
Right.
But now they've let it sit for a little bit, and they just kind of ease in and start implementing their own things. And yes, Hong Kong is pissed.
Yes.
They're having protests. They're fighting it. They're arguing it because now bear in mind, Hong Kong is not free by any stretch of the imagination. However, they are freer than the Chinese state by far.
Yes.
They're still very socialist. They're still very communist, but they are very capitalist as well. It's a really weird blend that, oddly enough, kind of works.
Let's say they're a lot more capitalist than China is.
Oh, they absolutely are. Absolutely are. And China hates that.
Right. And remember how we were talking about how China was all, oh, there's a 2-state, 2-political system.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, now they don't want that anymore. And, on the border of Hong Kong, they've been slowly building up their forces for training exercises in China.
Because we all believe that.
And, there's been a lot of protests going on over the past months and months. So Liu has decided that she's going to back mainland China.
Of course she is.
Which means that she's going to back communism.
Of course she is.
Even though she's in a movie
that is completely capitalist and is
all about capitalism.
That was produced under capitalism. That has given her a
millions of dollars,
billions. Yeah, in some cases, she will make a living unlike anything she could have anywhere in the world.
Yes,
thanks to capitalism.
She could go to China and have multi billions of yuan.
Yeah, but even then, she won't still have it. It will be taxed to the nth degree.
Yes, it won't actually be hers.
It won't actually be hers. Now, granted, a lot of the things she owns will be subsidized by the state.
Mm-hmm.
So she will, but she won't have the money like she has now doing Mulan in America. In America. And it's just, and it figures. I don't boycott anything. I think boycotting is stupid. If you as an individual choose to not go somewhere because of some reason, then that's cool. But to sit here and try and convince a multitude of people to do the same thing just because I'm not exactly a big fan of it. Now, if you all meet each other and go, hey, I agree with you. That's stupid. Let's not go there. Then that's one thing.
Right.
But no, I don't. Boycotting is dumb.
It's really not the best idea. And there's this whole idea about this where I feel it. I understand it.
Do you feel it deep down in your bones?
It is. It's deep down in my bones. I understand why you want to boycott.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what? Personally, I'm not going to go see the movie. But a dramatic call for everybody else not to see the movie is not needed. Just tell the truth about it. Tell the truth about the people and the actors.
Yep.
This is why, this right here is one of the reasons why actors should never be political. They should never get into politics because it ruins a movie for people.
It doesn't say. Now, we're not saying don't have a political opinion.
Right. Just don't present it out there.
But yes, do not use your platform, your celebrity status to vocalize something that you don't know, either what the hell you're talking about, or if you do, don't just kind of, again, willy-nilly throw it out there. Because what happens is I can't tell you how many movies I will not watch purely because of the fact that the actors have ruined it. I go to those movies, and it's not that they believe what they believe, it's that they use their fame and their celebrity status to literally beat it into us.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to movies or I listen to music, thank you, and I do whatever as an escape from,
back to life,
back to reality. Yeah, I was just thinking the exact same thing. So That's what I go for this stuff for. And if you're not going to give it to me, thank you.
Give me that funk.
Yeah.
That sweet, that nasty.
Play that funky music, white boy. Then I don't want anything to do with you. And again, you can have your opinion and we can disagree with it, actually. But don't, kind of make it be known and then shut the hell up. That's kind of where I'm at.
Make it known to me.
Yes. Talk dirty to me.
That's right.
There you go.
Give it to me.
Wow.
And what I really want is a cat cooler.
I do too.
Oh, so bad.
I want the 3-body one.
Yeah, I want the 3-body
with
one.
our logo on it.
On the top?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be really good. These things are not only rugged, but they keep your ice cold for up to 7 days. They're made in the United States. They're fully customizable. They come in 5 different colors, one of which tells you when it's cold on the inside.
In case you're too much of an idiot to open it up and put your hand in there.
I'm just saying. Not only that, but their prices are really reasonable. I mean, they're less expensive than their top competitor. And. But wait. There's more.
Damn it, I keep meaning to get that.
I know.
I'll have that by the end of the day.
They have a lifetime warranty on all of their products. So let's say you're Dylan.
Yes.
And you strap your cat cooler to the top of your car. And you throw your entire car off a cliff.
Because that would be something that Dylan would do.
Right. And it falls top first because you have a cat cooler on top. And so that's the only way that it's going to fall.
Of course.
Because it's
dense. Thank God it landed on that cat cooler first because it absorbed the
shock and
it cushioned the blow. So that way my car actually rolled back over and was completely fine.
Perfectly
Hopped
fine.
right into it and took off running.
If you were like that, let's say, and you somehow actually destroyed the cat cooler miraculously.
Yeah, that would be a long
Instead
shot,
of breaking the mountain that you fell on, because that's highly possible as well. If you had done that and broke it, they would fix it.
Wow. Because it's lifetime warranty.
It's a lifetime warranty.
And that's rugged right there, folks.
That's right. And if you go to their website, catcoolers.com, that's catcoolers.com, you can get a 10% off discount when you use the promo code Steven. That's STEVE. And be like the wonderful Slug. That is Vika Slug. And go get your cat cooler today.
Yes. Because it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Because you need to.
All you need is love.
All you need is love.
Bum, ba, da, da, da.
Da, 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 da. So. Wow.
Story time with Uncle Dylan and Uncle Steven. That's really weird.
Dad, we're not doing story
We're
time.
not doing uncles.
No, we're not doing story time.
Say uncle.
No, we're not doing story time.
I want to do story time.
Nope. I haven't had enough rum for story time.
What about this?
No, we'll do that.
We'll do this one.
So, anybody watches CNN? Do you watch CNN? I don't watch CNN.
No.
Nobody in their right mind watches CNN.
Why would I actually watch CNN?
I don't know. CNN, because it's in the middle.
Look, the company that I work for, they have MSNBC playing all the time.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, but luckily it's only in the lobby, so I'm never
Doesn't
there.
matter. That's
Never
still.
there.
I mean, I would much rather them have crappy CNN on than MSNBC. That's just.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I got a sounder for that.
You do have a sounder. That's just.
It's so on point.
That was wonderful.
Bravo!
I loved that.
Oh, it was great.
Well, it was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good,
It
though.
could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was
All right, I get it. I get it. Okay, I get it. Fine. Boo.
So, apparently, there are assault allegations against Don Lemon.
Yeah, there were.
There were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't hear it. I didn't pay attention. That's how much I don't care.
He reached into his pants, made some lemonade, and then put his finger in somebody's face.
Yeah. Apparently, those allegations have been
corroborated.
Thank you. I almost said collaborated. And then that would have been a real bad 90s rap reference. Anyway, it would have been corroborated by a witness. So a few days ago, there was a news that was shared that CNN's Don Lemon was being sued for assault, dealing with his allegedly putting his hands down his pants, making sexual references, and then shoving his finger in another man's mustache.
Allegedly.
Now another man has come forward and provided eyewitness corroboration of the alleged assault.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. The account states that Dustin Heiss and George Gonalis, something. Dustin and George were having drinks at a bar in the Hamptons. Apparently, Dustin offered to buy Don Lemon a drink. Later, excuse me, Lemon had become visibly drunk, which is not the first time he's become visibly drunk in public.
New Year's Eve parties.
He is one for the sauce for sure.
Allegedly.
He's said to have approached the two men. This is according to George, because again, I can't do the last names.
Of the Jungle?
George of the Jungle. Don Lemon has now come around the corner and is standing face to face with us. This is again is a quote from George. There is a beam and a pole in the place. Don's standing against the pole, face to face with Dustin. I turn around and he's standing there between the two of them. He's saying, "So you like me? Is that why you're bothering me?"
There she was.
Leaning up against the first wheel, making it tilt.
I did put a bell in sauce. All right, shush, Ross.
He did. Now the gonads we didn't, and that's a bell right there for it.
Thank
I
you.
take that one.
We got that one.
But anyway, Dustin responded, "Nah, man, I just wanted to say what's up."
Hey, brah.
George turned around and told Fox News he couldn't recall what Lemon said verbatim, but it was along the lines of, "Do you like me? Is that why you're bothering me? Because you want to F me?"
Do you really want to F me?
Do you really want to see me cry? George said that Lemon appeared pretty drunk when he confronted the duo in the wee hours of the morning at the watering hole. Quote,
You don't say.
I do say. Actually, he says it. Quote, he put his hands down his pants inside his board shorts, grabbed his stuff.
Stop. Hold on. Foxtrot. Unicorn. Charlie. Kilo.
I love it.
Anyway, continue on.
Yes. And then he came out with two fingers and clipped Dustin's nose up and down with the two fingers and asked, we're not going into the rest of that because he just got vulgar and clearly drunk. Which one do you prefer? Are you a
gendered person?
Are you play for the men's team or the women's team? I think is probably the best way to answer that
Hello,
question.
ladies.
Or gentlemen.
So like I said, he put his hands down his pants and he made some lemonade.
He did, which is really gross considering how drunk he was.
And when he, put his hands in the face of the other guy, he made Heiss lemonade.
Oh, man.
That's a bad joke.
I wanted more rum too. I don't think I'm going to have that now.
It was hard ice.
Mike's hard lemonade.
No, that's Don's hard lemonade.
Don's hard lemonade.
Anyway,
that's just nasty.
Let's just say that Don, he was a bit of a lemon.
It was a bit of a lemon. And the point we bring this up is not because to point out such a bad situation, but so much as this is the second time we have talked about how crappy CNN has been just in the past, 2 days? Didn't we say this yesterday about
very bad?
About how the one reporter, that April lady, whoever she was turned around and had physically had a bodyguard throw somebody out.
Look, the only way that they could make this better is if he had actually said something to the effect of lemony fresh.
No, if he stood there like Mr. Clean when he got done, just kind of crossed his arms like that.
Mr. Clean.
Because he is bald. He can just stand there like Mr. Clean.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. That'd be so
funny.
So
God bless him and his weird ways.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
See, the question now becomes is Don Don of the homo type sexual?
Yes,
he is.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yes, Don is a lemon.
So then he was hunting and trying to score and blaming it on
the other guy.
Other people.
Well, the other guy was also a little pushy on there.
Well, but still, I mean, you're kind of crossing some lines when you're sampling the goods there for him.
He was sampling the wares. Look, before we get going, I want to let you know about Patriot Mobile. They are the proud sponsor of this past quarter hour.
God help them.
Call them at 1-877-367-7524. That's 1-877-367-7524. Go, call them and tell them that you want to get the Z3 Play for $5 a month when you use the promo code 5. Or you can go to the website, patriotmobile.com/mojo50. That's patriotmobile.com/mojo50. Use the promo code 5. And like I said, you can get the Z Moto Play for $5 a month. It is amazing stuff. They've got a great plan going on. America's only conservative cell phone company. Check them out today. patriotmobile.com/mojo50. Now, for the bell count of the day.
Good evening, Mojo 50. I'm a Leprechaun, and here with your bell count grade for the day. Today we had 35 missed innuendo bells, 55 actual bells, and 5 rim shots. Giving us a grade of C for the day. Peace out and have a great weekend, y'all.
It's not a great way to end the week, but it's better than nothing.
I mean, it could be
much worse. DOAEshow.com. Get your raffle tickets for the sign. Go to mojo50.com. Check out everybody over there. You guys have a great, great weekend. Stay out of trouble. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And if you do, name it after me. See you Monday.